What's going on, guys? Seth here from Team Union Seth, here for updates for Week 7 of the RPL in Season 2. So we're going to jump right into the matchups from last week, so the results from Week 7. So we had the Buja Cavaliers taking a 3-0 victory over the Barbados Bibarrels in a forfeit victory. Unfortunately, the Bibarrels did have to forfeit another match, so they were involved in another forfeit. Hopefully we're going to see them finish out their last 3 games playing and not having to forfeit those again, but we'll see what happens there. We had the Twin Leaf Town Torteras defeat the previously undefeated Orlando Apolitoads in a 1-0. We had the Philadelphia Fearos defeat the Durham Granbulls in a 4-0. The Bloomington Glooms defeat the Emerald City Espions in a 3-0. The Hartford Hurriers defeat the Indiana Infernapes in a 4-0. And the Colorado Crawdons defeat the Tower Bischofsheim Teddy Ursas in a 5-0. So a good amount of shakeup this week. A few teams started to rise up in the standings and really make a push for the playoffs, and a few teams were taken down a peg or two, and really are going to have to work hard to climb back up into the playoff race in the final weeks. So we're going to get right into our divisions here. So in the Dialga division, we have the Philadelphia Fearos at the number 1 slot at 7-0 with a +20 differential and a 4-0 division record. The Bloomington Glooms climbed into second place with a 3-4 record, a -7 differential, and a 3-1 division record. The Durham Granbulls did drop from second to third at 2-5 with a -2 differential and a 1-3 division record. And the Emerald City Espions still in fourth place with a 1-6 record, -13 differential, and an 0-4 division record. Moving on to the Palkia division, we have the Buja Cavaliers at 7-0 with a +31 differential and a 4-0 division record. The Colorado Crawdons leapfrog the Barbados Bibarrels to go into second at 3-4, -1 differential, and a 2-2 division record. The Barbados Bibarrels are at 3-4 as well with a -2 differential and a 2-2 division record. So that race for second there is super tight. And the Tower Bischofsheim Teddy Ursas at 0-7, -37 differential, and an 0-4 division record. Last but not least, the Giratina division, we have the Orlando Apolitoads still atop the division at 6-1 with a +22 differential and a 3-1 division record. The Twin Leaf Town Torteras sneaking up just behind the Apolitoads at 5-2, +5 differential, and a 3-1 division record. The Hartford Hurriers really starting to make that playoff push at 3-4, a -8 differential, and a 1-3 division record. And then last but definitely still in the hunt, the Indiana Infernapes at 2-5, -8, and a 1-3 division record. So that leaves the playoff race looking like this. We have the Buja Cavaliers at 7-0 at the 1 seed, and the Philadelphia Fearos also at 7-0 at the 2 seed. Those two teams are slated to get a first round bye if the season were to end this week, or were to end today. The 3rd seed, we have the Apolitoads. The 4th seed, the Twin Leaf Town Torteras. 5th seed, the Colorado Crawdons. And the 6th seed, Barbados Bibarrels. There are a few other 3 and 4 teams. We have the Bloomington Glooms that are 3-4. We also still have the Infernapes and the Granbulls that are 2-5 looking to get in. And I believe that's all the teams. We also have the Hartford Hurriers at 3-4 who are in the race as well. So definitely a super tight race for those last 2 slots especially, but any of the teams can really potentially jump into that 4th or even 3rd seed potentially if some things shake up in the matchup. So right now we would be looking at the Buja Cavaliers and the Philadelphia Fearos having a first round bye. The Orlando Apolitoads would be facing the Barbados Bibarrels in the first round, and the Twin Leaf Town Torteras would be facing the Colorado Crawdons in the first round. So moving on to the MVP race as of Week 7, or as of the end of Week 7, we still have Infernape from the Philadelphia Fearos at number 1 with 12 kills, 0 deaths, and a +12 differential. Infernape has been benched the last 2 weeks and has not come to the battles, so still keeping atop that leaderboard there. We have the Twin Leaf Town Torteras Mega Charizard Y with 11 kills, 3 deaths, and a +8 differential. Was also benched this past week, so it did not play, and it maintains its 2nd seed. We have from the Durham Granbulls Mega Metagross at 12 kills, 6 deaths, and a +6 differential, so it did drop 1 differential point from last week. We have Mew keeping the same differential from the Buja Cavaliers, 9 kills, 3 deaths, and a +6 differential. And a newcomer to the list, we have Jolteon at number 5 from the Philadelphia Fearos with 7 kills, 1 death, and a +6 differential. Week 8 matchup, so looking forward to the next week. We have the Buja Cavaliers taking on the Emerald City Espions. We have the Philadelphia Fearos taking on the Twin Leaf Town Torteras. We have the Orlando Apolitoads taking on the Barbados Bibarrels. We have the Colorado Crawdons taking on the Hartford Hurriers. The Bloomington Glooms are taking on the Indiana Infernapes, and the Durham Granbulls are taking on the Tower Bischofsheim Teddy Ursas. Unfortunately, we did not have any transactions this week, so nothing really to report on there. No transactions took effect in week 7, so everything stays the same in terms of teams. And that concludes updates for week 7. Okay, make sure you guys are checking out the doc in the description below. Feel free to take a look at it. You can check out standings, MVP race, all that kind of stuff, team rosters, everything down there. So the doc is down below in every RPL video, so you can check that out whenever you guys want. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know who you think is going to make the playoffs. Maybe it's the team that's making a push that might not be in the race yet. Let me know who your 6 teams that are going to make the playoffs are in the comments down below. Other than that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.